right, let's get it started. Days and Minutes, episode 3. Today we have Monday, September 30th, 2024. What's going on in Salem, Grandma?
Johnny and Chanel are having arguments over the sex scene.
Oh yeah, they're
with Alex.
fighting
They're
about.
fighting. She doesn't want to do it. Alex doesn't want to do it. But Kate says they have to do it.
Well, that's what we're gonna. They're trying to barter or whatever, negotiate with Kate and this and that. So don't jump too far ahead. Let me see. So hold on. Overall, we have the episode starting off with Chanel complaining to Paulina about Johnny's jealous behavior, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what? Did you see, like, where was she? Did she leave Johnny or did she sneak out of the mansion? Like, how did that? She snuck out of the mansion in the morning? Like, what happened?
She snuck out in the morning and went to her mom's and said that they thought they needed space. She wanted to take a shower.
Mm-hmm. You think she was just bullshitting?
No, she wanted space.
Yeah.
Give them space.
Okay, what about, Johnny was accusing Chanel of wanting to act out the sex scene with Alex because it's the next best thing to being with him for real, supposedly. Don't you think that's crazy of him to say?
Well, yeah. Well, that's his insecurity.
But that's like borderline abusive. Like, what the fuck? It is. It's like abusive.
Whatever you say, Joey.
Okay, all right, whatever. So, I think that's really crazy for her for him to put that onto her. But that's whatever. That's fine. So now, also, has she been with Alex already?
Yes.
They said that?
They had a threesome.
Oh!
Her, Allie, and him.
Allie? Who's Allie?
Johnny's his twin sister.
So Chanel, and this is before she was with Johnny? Or did she cheat on Johnny with
his sister.
She cheated on Johnny, or was this before she was with Johnny?
She was the sister's partner.
She was originally with Johnny's sister?
Yes.
And then she broke up with Johnny's sister to be with Johnny?
Well, she originally was married to Johnny. And because of the devil that took over his body, they ended up getting a divorce. And so she ended up sleeping with his sister.
And Alex.
Just the sister first. And then they decided they wanted to try something. So they went for a threesome. And
my God.
Alex obliged them.
Oh my God. Okay. And so Paulina's talking about, trying to see Johnny's side of it, right? She's just trying to be like, he's just, this and that. And he's just looking at it like this might be a hall pass for Chanel, right? Like he's trying to say that this is her hall pass and da-da-da-da. And then Johnny shows up to Paulina's house unannounced. What do you think about that?
Well, I guess she left him a note.
Oh, she left him a note.
She left him a note. That's why he went there.
Yeah, but if you were gonna go to your mother's house just to like get some space, and then your husband just showed up, like, wouldn't you be annoyed?
Well, then why leave the note? Okay, don't be an idiot.
She wanted to be found. Well, I think that's just so he didn't call the cops, and think she's kidnapped, because this is Salem we're talking about. So,
cops don't move that fast.
Yeah. Paulina, she makes a little drink for Johnny, and then Chanel is, she's leaving to go talk to Kate?
Yes.
Okay.
And Alex.
Yep, but we'll get to that. So, in the meantime, while this Paulina Chanel scene is going on with Johnny interrupting, Alex is talking to Stephanie What's up with that?
Well, they're neighbors, and I think they have feelings for one another.
Oh, you think they low-key like each other?
Oh, yeah.
And then Stephanie's with who, though?
Nobody, because the guy she was in love had a split personality. He was like two people. He was Everett and he was Bobby.
Oh,
so Everett was the one she was in love with.
Yeah.
Bobby's the one that was married to Jada.
So she started talking about who attacked Rafe or something like that? It's like, so what? Rafe got attacked?
Yeah, that Connie.
Connie attacked Rafe?
Connie stabbed Rafe. First, she killed Lee Shin.
Yeah.
Then she stabbed Rafe.
Uh-huh.
And then she went after
Bobby?
Gabby.
Oh.
No, Melinda Trask.
Mm-hmm.
She had her tied up in her room, in her apartment. And then Gabby, she ended up having Gabby too. So she brought them to the mansion down at the wine cellar, tied them up. She then went to Ava because she was going to wipe her out.
Yeah.
And Stefan came to the door. So she figured she'll kill two birds with one stone. Mm-hmm. And so anyway, he got stabbed in the hand.
Who?
Stefan.
Stefan, okay. So she's got a long list of victims going on here, but...
And then she blew up the wine cellar of the DeMera mansion.
And then Gabby was there, right? When the thing
Gabby
blew up.
and Melinda.
Yeah. We spoke about that, I think, the last episode.
Right.
And then, but then Bobby's dead?
Yeah. She turned around and she went to Bobby's hotel room. Mm-hmm. She drugged him. And she did like a suicide note on his computer. And so everybody thought he took his life.
Okay. So Bobby was dating Stephanie, but then
Not Bobby.
Everett was dating Stephanie, but then, Bobby, his other personality...
was married to Jada.
Married to Jada, but then Jada dates Rafe right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, now, that's, I guess, it. Did you have a question? Okay. So, what? Okay, so then Jada, and then, okay, this is what made me sick about this little scene. Alex is like rubbing up on Stephanie, talking about it's okay, your grief, and da-da-da. I feel like he's like using her grief to get close to her in that moment. You didn't think that or get those vibes? Like he literally like kissing her neck,
yeah, I'm sure.
talking about
I'm
like,
sure.
oh, it's
They'll
okay.
end up in bed tomorrow.
Yeah, but
He's
you don't think it's
gigolo.
gross?
He's a little gigolo.
Okay, all right. He's a little gigolo. Yep, we don't expect any more. So then Alex goes and he's going to talk to Kate with Chanel, and that's the end of that scene. So we'll continue on. We got Leo and Bonnie. They were arguing about production. So what were they talking about? What's Leo's argument to Bonnie? Like what are they talking about? I came in late on that.
Because Leo has to give her new pink sheets.
What are pink sheets?
Her dialogue for the Body and Soul.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she didn't like what was in the original. So he had to write new ones. And he said he would only write them if Kate and Abe agreed. He'll do whatever they say. So, the new ones, okay, have her killed off. Because she's the worst complainer. So they're going to get rid of her. So,
Yeah.
And she doesn't like that. So now she's...
Okay, so let's bring it back to Roman and Marlena, right? Because they're talking in the little scene. And why is Marlena with Roman, a.k.a. her ex-husband?
That's not Marlena. That's Hattie.
No, it's...
That's Hattie.
Oh.
That's Hattie.
So that's Marlena's actress is portraying Hattie, and Hattie is an actress in Body and Soul?
Yes.
Shut up. This
Yes.
is too confusing.
Yes.
Now, where's
And
Marlena
that's
then?
why Marlena, she's probably at the hospital in her office.
So Hattie isn't even Marlena pretending to be. I thought that was
No, it's not Marlena pretending to be Hattie. That's a different
different
character.
character. Oh.
Hattie Adams.
Hattie with an H or Patty?
Hattie.
Hattie.
H.
Okay, so and Hattie is practicing with Roman, like she was running lines with Roman.
Yes.
Roman's
yes.
not acting. He's
No.
running lines.
Roman is Kate's husband.
So why is he with Hattie? Just helping?
She's in his restaurant, and he was helping her with her lines.
Okay. So the restaurant that's the normal restaurant.
Yes.
What do they call that?
The Brady Pub.
The pub. So, okay, then Bonnie comes in and they start fighting about the soap opera. What's the story? Da 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 da. Then Marlena, or Hattie, I'm sorry, Hattie's talking about Pine View's not big enough for the both of them and this and that. But then that's when Leo comes in and delivers the papers.
Yes.
And
so she's all excited, Bonnie.
She's
thinking
excited
that she's going to be the top banana.
Yeah.
And she grabs the script and looks at it, and they're killing her off.
Oh my god.
And she's upset.
Okay. So Bonnie gets her little fire papers. And then overall, just in general in the beginning also, Abe and Kate were talking, and they were just running through this in the background while all these different people are talking about body and soul, blah, blah, blah. Abe and Kate are talking, and I think the gist of them was Kate was trying to talk to Abe about, let's not let the actors have power, right?
Yeah.
Was Abe, okay with letting them have power, and then she was like, never mind, or what was the situation there?
Well, he likes to keep everybody happy.
Yeah.
That's Abe.
Yeah.
And he would do anything to appease them. But with those two, you can't appease them, especially Bonnie.
Yeah. So then Abe went to Leo, told him about the papers, and then that all happened in the background. So now Stephanie, after all this, everybody's going to talk about the thing. Stephanie goes to Paulina. Why is Stephanie...
Paulina, she works for Paulina, too. She works
as the
for
mayor?
She works for the mayor.
So Stephanie's the mayor's assistant?
No, she's her publicist.
Oh, she's her publicist.
And she does the same thing, the publicity for the
Body and Soul. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And then, so Kate, she puts the hammer down. She's talking about you guys are still doing the scene, right?
Yeah.
Or she said that to somebody. She said it to
Abe.
Abe.
To both of them.
To both. Oh, she said it to Alex and Chanel.
Yeah.
Okay. And then she walks up to Abe talking about, I had the first fire of the day.
Yeah.
Who's that? Bonnie?
Alex and
she fired
Chanel.
them?
No. That she put out the fire.
Oh, okay.
She put out the fire.
I thought she said she fired somebody.
She really didn't. She just gave them no choice. They have to do it.
Yeah. So as they're talking, then Bonnie's getting her little pink pages. She gets found out she's killed off. And that's really the end of the episode, right?
That's it.
So then... what do you think's going to happen next time? I mean, the big cliffhanger is Bonnie gets her pink pages, but do you think she's going to talk her way out of it? What do you think's going to happen?
Oh, I don't know if they're going to give in to her. But Hattie's going to be on cloud 9 because she got rid of Bonnie.
She got rid of Bonnie. You were saying, so you...
I think that Stephanie and Alex should do the scene.
Yeah, but Stephanie's not an actress. She's not acting. Chanel's the actress. You don't just take a publicist and put them in a...
Chanel never acted before.
But I'm saying in this casting, she's the actress. Like,
I know.
You don't, in the middle of a production, say, the actor can't do a scene, so we're going to grab the publicist or the director or the producer. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying, just because she already likes Alex, but I don't know. I think that's crazy. So Bonnie is going to argue. Hattie got her way. Chanel and whatever didn't. So what do you think's going to happen next time? Because we didn't hear anything at all about Sarah.
No, they didn't show that.
Or any of that drama.
That stuff's got to come out.
And then, because all this stuff we didn't really talk about last time either.
Brady, I thought, went to the hospital.
Yeah, so all that stuff's running in the background. You think maybe the next episode we'll hear from that whole storyline?
Well, tomorrow I think it'll be about Brady and Sarah.
Brady and Sarah, yeah. So, All right, then. We will catch you on tomorrow's episode. Thanks for listening to Days and Minutes.
Bye.